keep the drive alive. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Harris running straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Pickett. He's got Pickens complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw here, Pickett. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here comes 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. Here's another carry for Harris. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this one is right down Broadway. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even into overtime. Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
And he'll manage maybe 10 yards, but they'll surrender that defensively, no problem. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job And then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
They stay on the ground with White. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. One overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
Well, if you like drama, especially in the biggest of all games, we are back for the second overtime now in the Super Bowl. Second down and a yard.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. On third down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
I think we can safely call this one of the greatest games ever played as we now head to a third overtime of this Super Bowl.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And the kick